as you can see, we are back. We are back in the wonderful building, the wonderful Suffolk University. And so this is the last Ted Shed episode of the winter 2020-2021 season. But here I am doing the monologue in, in my room, in my little COVID safe, hopefully, fingers crossed, right? Room. And, we're going to have some fun with that, you might as well get a little bit comfortable because this is the base of operations for the next few months. So, without further ado, let's get into the nitty gritty. Isn't that the phrase? Nitty gritty, huh? Oh well. So, as you know, this week Biden comes into the White House inauguration, and a lot of places are boarded up and whatnot, but I have no clue what to expect, because with this little act that happened at Capitol Hill recently, there may be action. You would never think it, but there may be action. When Trump got elected, there were riots, pretty big ones too. So I mean, you can't rule those out. So, it's only, what can you expect from this time of the year, from this this really eventful period. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down. Hopefully peace happens. Hopefully a peaceful transition is nice, no one gets hurt, everything. That'd be nice. That would, but yeah, other than that, I'm stuck in quarantine for another week, maybe, now that I'm just back at school. So look out for streams, maybe some new videos. I don't know. I'll try to get creative this week because I'll be very bored. But yeah, that might be something to look out for. I'd like some feedback, maybe some feedback of what you'd like to see this season. I'm really excited. I'm really motivated to try to make this a great year for the podcast, starting out strong. So any suggestions, anything, put them in the comments, DM me, however private or public you want to be about your suggestions. Just get back to me. Give me a shout out. Maybe if I'm streaming, hop in. We can have a live chat. And talk to you about some things, maybe. But yeah, other than that, pretty uneventful. What can you do? Yeah, I mean, the big focus is on politics these days. So I'm worried about comedians. Now that Donald Trump is going to be gone, what are they going to make fun of? They don't have the easy pass out. So it's the good comedians have no issues with that. I bet they'll figure out something. They've been doing it for a while. They can figure out something. But yeah, Trump. He's gone. You can't make fun of him anymore. Who's it going to be? Bill Gates? Sure. Army Hammer? I mean, that was crazy. Can you believe that? A cannibal in the midst. What do you think his preferences are? It's definitely been released what his preferences are. But how do you know who? Or the different qualities of a person. Like, would I taste good? And would I be offended if he didn't want to eat me? That's what I'm thinking of. Would he be offended? Would I be offended? I mean, is a powerful guy, right? So when he just, chooses not to eat me, maybe if he makes like a ugh, something like that, like ugh. When he looks at me, I think I may be offended. Am I not good enough for your taste? And I guess not. I guess not. Um, I mean, just look at me, dude. I'll put on a few pounds over the winter. Thanksgiving, Christmas, freshman 15, quarantine weight. Who wouldn't want this? Am I too fatty? I'm keto friendly, baby. Okay. Um, where else are you gonna look? You're not gonna have some green bean. Okay. You're gonna have the freaking 5-course meal. Am I right? You're gonna have the nice brisket. Yeah. So Army Hammer. I mean, you know, look out, look out, and all you cannibals out there, look out. But yeah, I mean, other than that, not much. Army Hammer, politics. Um, Everyone's moving back to college. A lot of schools are opening up for college. Congratulations to those having their first in-person college experience. Woot woot. Still COVID, but what else? I've been doing it for the past semester. I'm living with it. It's all right. I have friends. Uh, so, yeah. But yeah, look forward to it. It's going to be great. It's going to be nice. Don't stress. Join some things, Join some things. Have some fun with it. Um, make it yourself. Make your dorm yourself. If I have to say something, make it your dorm you. Change it around. Make it unique. Put up some posters. Put up some lights. Put up some, whatever follows your school rules. Um, Make it you, though. So that way when you walk in every day from, well, not every day, but when you walk in, you're going to see your unique room. You won't get sick of it. And if you do get sick of it, change it again. Um, but yeah, so that's my advice, at least for the start of the year. Um, I'd be happy to take more advice if you guys have any questions. Not that I'm that experienced, but I can weigh in on these things. So yeah, let's just get right to it. We got a great guest, fantastic singer, beautiful voice. Truly. A great guy and with some great ideas and some great music. All right, let's get to it. Peace.
You can't really teach writing. Like writing a song, I mean, yeah, you can teach the whole basis of a chorus of a like you know what I mean?
Right, to have something original though coming out of your brain.
Yeah, of course, like your own
expressing it.
exactly,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your own words. So it's more like a muscle type thing. Like I can just do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to come off like in a cocky way, but like no, like I genuinely.
It's just some people can't do it and I can.
Genuinely, like I just sit down
Yeah.
and just whatever comes out comes out.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
very proud of that song, Fast Fashion, the song that I showed you,
Right,
because at the end I'm talking about. So right, my previous project was about a girl,
Right.
Peter Pan. The whole idea was me being a kid, and I felt like I was a kid forever because this person was older. This person,
Yeah.
they went away to college.
Right.
So like I felt like I was a kid. So then I like got that whole idea, the whole analogy of Peter Pan, and I made a project over a girl. But this project is different
Yeah.
because I have the girl, but yet the world is still empty and like
Right.
empty in a sense like
It's like I thought I achieved something, but it just
Exactly.
showed that even more of me was empty or missing. Yeah.
and like as an artist, yeah, like making music about like it's the majority of music that is popular is always talking about like a person, like a relationship type shit. Like
Yeah.
it's always a sad song that always people like a lot, mostly like
Right.
Juice WRLD song, like you know what I'm saying, all these.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make something like that, like truly came from what I wanted to talk about, and it's just real life shit. This song is talking about fast fashion, and like the whole idea of fast fashion is people don't realize that your H&M, your Old Navy, is made by people who are literally enslaved.
Okay.
By their fucking job.
Right.
They have to sit on these chairs, sewing these fucking mass-produced clothing for these companies.
Less quality and more just
exactly,
just
and it comes from like
mindless.
Bangladesh. It comes from all like these places from like Europe, and like we don't realize like it's like slave work.
Yeah.
Like they get paid shit, like the no benefits, and it's like we don't realize that. Wow, you take a picture on the gram, you think you're all sexy because you got some fucking clothes from H&M, bro. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, like literally, bro. Post some shit that's like post about a tree.
Yeah.
You next to a fucking tree. Don't be showing off like, oh, look at my look at my shit, bro. Like, look at my fucking shoes that cost me $120 at fucking Foot Locker.
$120.
Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, stop flexing. Like, stop flexing unless if you actually have a good flex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like less of a flex where it's just like less of a materialistic kind of like, oh, I bought something, that other people made, and more like something either you created yourself, like showing the world maybe it's not through some sort of talent like music, it's through like the way like how you live your life, almost. Like say you do a project, right, and you post a picture of it, that's more gratifying, I would say, because of what you've done. You created this thing and you shared it with the world. Whereas, H&M, there's like a, endless supply of every single, the same shirt that you have.
Yeah.
Like this jacket, it's just like, there's
no overall originality in
right.
society. And like, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to like buy the same shoe. I'm not saying don't buy the same shoe as this other person. I'm saying that like, make sure that like you as a person, like your priorities as a thing, what you think is special to you is right. Because if you think like your pair of shoes is like more important than your fucking health or your fucking overall like mental state,
well-being,
like this, like come on, like that's why we have so much people like sad. Because they're focused on the wrong shit.
Yeah, it's like this, they're focused on an industry that won't give back.
Exactly.
They're giving everything and they're not taking anything in,
Yeah, come on,
little
coat on. It's because when, like, you come in and your body's, like, already, like, up and amped because I just walked here and shit.
Nice.
So, like, you come in there and like, I'm more. But, like, nah, you settle in, your body's like, nah, that's a little cold.
Right.
But anyways, I'm gonna show you the other song. And the song is titled Love Above. And the reason why I titled that, because going into like the whole realm of like spirituality, at the end of the day, as a human being, you feel like a sudden death situation. Like it comes to you like, oh shit, my bad. Like you know what I'm saying? You go to the doctors, or it's like some scenario where you experience like death in front of you.
Yeah, or like mortality. Like we all could die at any moment. It's just like, you can never.
And like every time we have that sensation, we always think, oh God, like a higher power, like help me.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you believe in. Like if you're an atheist, I'm pretty sure an atheist be like, oh God, when they experience fucking getting shanked or fucking whatever the fuck happens to them.
Right.
That's like, humanly, we want that love above. You know what I'm saying? We want that like higher power or whatever it is.
Watching down, keeping us safe.
Keeping us
watching
safe.
over us.
And that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, like we want that love above. Like at the nights where we just don't think about anything and just think about life, we want like, man, like is there anything up above there?
Right. Is there anything watching me right now?
And I've thought about that.
That comfort.
I don't believe in I don't believe in the idea of like God
you're
being
like more
a single object.
You're into like spirituality, but you can't.
Yeah, like I just don't. I don't believe in like Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah.
I don't believe in like God being.
Yeah, no. You believe in a higher power.
Yeah, I believe that like
there's something
nature, like nature and like Mother Nature, and like it's just like the universal nature. I feel like it's not like one being, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I kind of know what you're saying.
Yeah. So fucking I'm gonna show you the last song. It's called She Purrs.
What was the inspiration for the title of that one?
So, I don't know, I was just sitting down, I'm like, yo, I just wanted a funky name.
Yeah.
But I was like, alright. I say, I'm trying to retrace on what I say.
Right.
I just want. I don't know if she's sure. Did you hear the sea purr? That's what I said.
Okay.
I don't know if she's sure. Did you hear the sea purr? And that whole idea of the sea purring is me talking about like the earth trying to talk to us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In a way that the only way it speaks to us is through like elevation of the water.
Right. Right.
Climate change.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's the only way it purrs and it speaks to us, because it doesn't. It's not a bark. It's not barking at us. It's not instantly hitting us.
Right.
It's a purr. It's like, you know what I'm saying, how like a cat
like
purrs.
Like how
it's
a cat
so
purrs.
subtle but so deadly.
Like the ocean. Yeah.
You don't know
the
what the
wave.
ocean is trying to say, but like at the end of the day, we do know what it's trying to say. There's a lot of dead zones in the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of dead zones in the ocean, and that's terrible, bro.
Right.
We're killing this planet. And what's the solution? Let's go to Mars.
Yeah. Forget Earth.
Let's go to Mars, bro, because, like, this Earth is, like, long gone.
Yeah, dude.
And that's the issue, because, like, it's an issue, bro. It's an issue that, like, it's not something you can be like, all right, it's like racism. All right. Like, it's serious, but, like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than racism at this point, because, like, it's like how my teacher described it. It's like the Game of Thrones shit. Like, they're all fighting, but, like, the White Walkers and the fucking Night King is coming.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot, too. You know, you look at stuff, things get forgotten about, like, so quickly. As soon as there's a new thing, you know, people jump on that. You know, we've had movements in the past, but it's just like, you know, we'll have this movement, and then, you know, let's say, you know, Black Lives Matter just started getting huge, you know, so everyone forgets about the past thing that they did and they cared so much about, and then people focus on, you know, Black Lives Matter, you know. So, you're right. I mean, there's, if these other issues were gone or, you know, settled, it would be much easier to focus on this one thing. But you're right. There's this huge thing of, like, climate change in the world, and then people, you know, just can't focus on that because there's other stuff.
Yeah. And, yeah, it's pretty much the issue that people are just distracted. And, like, yeah, we are experiencing a horrible time. Not a horrible time, but not a good time in America.
Right.
And, like, we'll be okay for now. We'll be okay. Like, it's
we'll survive this.
We'll survive this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like... But what we should be worried about is, like, going into war. But I don't even want to, like, touch on that.
Right.
It's like, that's a whole... That's a whole different story. And we talk about music, so...
Right.
Anyway, yeah, that's what I was trying to say with that song. She purrs like the water is trying to speak to us.
I love it, dude. I love how, you know, how it ends the... Are you going to put this in the... Was that the order of the songs that you plan on putting in it? I love this as, like, the end. Because it leaves that message, and it leaves... You know, it's not too complex compared to the other one. Like, you can tell it was much more simple. It got the point across. It's nice. You know, funky name, funky everything, right? And then... But, yeah, great way to end the album, I'm telling you. Dude, that's probably my favorite one out of all of them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, bro, because, like, it was a process, because it's, like, I didn't really have, I didn't know what to call it. It's called Nomad.
Okay, yeah.
The project is called Nomad.
Yeah, sure, put it on.
This is the title cover of it. It's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
That's great.
Yeah, my boss, he made it. So he, like, came to me one day. He was like, yo, can I, like, paint something for you one day? For, like, you're like, I'm like, bro, fuck yeah. I'm, like, working on some shit currently. So
that's
I was
awesome,
like, fuck not. Fuck
yeah.
Fuck yeah. But, yeah. So then, he like, it was a process. So, like, I, like, wanted a lighthouse Because, like, the whole idea of a lighthouse is just, like... I want my character, right? I'm building a world.
Yeah, yeah.
My character wants to leave the world he's currently in. It's an island.
Okay, yeah.
And spiritually, and, like, my head, like, I feel like I have a connection to that.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Like, I feel like, when you go to sleep, I feel like that's the world you go into. Like, that's the type of shit I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Like, when you dream at night, what do you dream of? This kind of, like, new place, this utopia that you can go into so you can feel better.
So, my character wants to sail out of the place he's in. And like,
find this island.
And find whatever the fuck is out there. Something new, something not crazy, but something that's not where he's like currently is.
Yeah, yeah.
And like that's where like the Peter Pan aspect is like rubbing off. Like he wants to not be a kid anymore.
He wants change. He wants something new and something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He wants something great, new, and that's what my character's trying to do. And it's called Nomad because I don't want to be in one position.
Yeah, you're trying new things out to see where you find
new things and
best.
Just overall like lifestyle, bro. Like you can't be stuck in one position.
You can't be stuck in one place,
You won't grow if you don't make yourself uncomfortable. If you don't push yourself out.
Yeah, think outside the box. Go out of your comfort zone. Definitely,
bro. And it sucks. It's gonna suck. Like it's like what I'm saying. It's not like trying to like make music wasn't easy. Like. Of course, like, anybody can make music, but it's not going to sound the same, but everyone can make music.
Like, they're unique.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like you are unique from the rest.
The hardest part is just starting, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the hardest part, because once you start, and this goes for everything that you do, from, like, your passion, whatever, once you start something, that's, like, that's, like, going over the peak. And you're like, all right, now I'm here. Now I did
from
it.
Here, right?
Exactly.
Right.
That's how it was when I did Peter Pan. I was like, fuck. Like I just released some shit, and like I was happy because like the response I got from like the people I knew, like of course like I didn't get the numbers that like I wasn't
right.
But like I was just overall happy and like the fact that like people in my town just fucked with it, and like overall people like yo like it's great. And, like, I appreciate that. Because, like, it did build, like, assurance. And, like, man, like, people, like, mess with it as much as I care about it. Because I genuinely, everything that I put out,
they feel it, they can feel, they know what you're saying. And
and I'm not going to release shit.
Right.
I'm not going to release shit stuff. Because that's not what I'm going to do when I make music, bro. When I do something, it's because I love it. When I release a song or whatever it is, like, I love it.
Right.
And, like...
That's good.
If you don't mess with it, it's fine. But, like, regardless, that's the thing. That's what keeps me going, bro. Because, like, nobody told me to make music.
Right.
Nobody told me to make music. So, what does that mean?
It means you thought it yourself.
People could be like, yo, fuck off. Don't make it. Don't make music. Not that I've gotten stuff like that. Because I've gotten a lot of good feedback. I have nothing to complain about people in my hometown. But I'm saying, like, in the future, like, or something, like, someone, like, tries to bring me down, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm like, all right, regardless, if you try to say I can't make music, I'm gonna make music because I made it without you.
Right.
You didn't tell me to make music.
Yeah,
like,
I can do it myself. I did it by myself. I don't need you to
and like,
stand in that. Yeah.
None of the projects that I've made I've done by myself. Like, there's always like, my producer, my friend, Donovan, that's his name. He's been with me since like the first project that I made.
Nice.
So like we have like a buddy type deal.
Yeah, right.
Like I've never met him.
Yeah.
But like
he's like your other half though.
Yeah, like he's like the only way I could like make my shit like, not the only way, but like I'm the most comfortable person right now that I have to like make music with.
Yeah. So
that's him, and like I send my stuff to him. So I don't do anything by myself. I'm like, yo, I did it myself. It's all me. Like, nah.
Right.
Of course, I wrote every song that I put out, I wrote.
Right.
All those lyrics
but
are
there's
mine.
so much people in the back. No, I get
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
You can never do something by yourself.
Right. Like this, it's like...
Unless if you're Russ. Because, like, he did put out a project. Like, his own beats, his own everything. He mixed and mastered. Like, that's different. Like, I believe
that's commitment.
Like, no, like, literally, he's not fucking bullshitting you when he said he, like, because it's not, it's like I said, it's not hard to mix and master. You just have to get into it and practice it.
Right,
but,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But he did it, so like that's you can take pride in that. But like, of course, like I can take pride in just my writing.
Right.
And I'm proud of my
that's
writing.
What you do. Yeah.
I'm proud of the stuff that I write because like I genuinely get out what I want to get out.
Right, right. And you share it. It's almost like you're, you know, well, one thing of it is because it's yours and you created it and you're sharing it. But another thing is watching people, you know, listen to it and vibe with it, and they're like, "Oh, I feel that," you know, and then you know you get that.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do.
That they can relate to the EP and your albums, and yeah.
Yeah, I hope people can relate to my music generally, cause like, hey, like it's my life. Of course, no one lives in the same shoes as I do, but like, of course, there's some level, some lyric or whatever it is, you can take it as personal. I'm glad. That's why I love music, bro. Cause like, there's songs that like another person might like, but it's only because like personally deep down like that, like they have a sort of connection with that song.
Yeah.
And, like that's just so beautiful about music is that like it's art.
Yeah.
Like it's art.
It's real. Yeah, and it's a great way to express yourself and, you know, to make something, create something. Yeah, dude. I vibe with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been doing that, and I don't know, like I'm so like glad it's my last year of high school because I don't know, like I've generally ever since I'm from Framingham originally.
Okay, yeah.
So I moved to Framingham when I was in the 6th grade.
The
6th grade, yeah. I moved in when I was in the 6th grade. So middle school, I went to Stacy. And it was just, I don't know, it sucked.
Yeah, yeah. But it's that idea that you keep going to, you know, putting yourself out there, you know. Sometimes when you have to go into new things, you know, with or without your consent, you know, you have to, like, say you're moving, you don't have a choice. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
So you go in and you know, you just take the brunt of it, but then eventually, you know, once you tackle that hill, you know, it kind of
it does it smooths out exactly like a storm in the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, it sucked. It sucked being here because it felt because I had no friends and like
no support.
I was shy as a kid too. Like I'm an open person. Like I'm an open book. Like but once I like sue that, and not even just that. Like I like you, Ted. So like I'm comfortable. So. I'm comfortable with you. So
yeah.
So like when I like moved here, like I had like no friends for like the first 3 months, and then once I like got some solid friends, but I never had a friend group.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I ever did too. It's like either I had one or I just skipped around so much, but I never like stayed with one group of friends for too long.
Yeah,
so no one, you know, you'd see people.
I didn't hang out with anybody in high school besides 2 people.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. But then pretty much like about 2, maybe 3. Don't want to brag, but
no, hey, bro.
but no. But it's just like I would know other people, and I'd be, you know, like acquaintances or like, you know, friends, but not like I don't really know anything about them. You know, I'm just friendly with them.
Yeah, you see them in school and you chill.
Right. So it's just like I never had like that. You know, you see people with like groups of like 10 people or more, and they're all close, and they've been close since middle school, and they haven't changed.
But that's how my grade is.
I'm like, that is crazy.
Like my grade, like you grade probably the same too.
Yeah.
Like it's how it is. Like, weird how human beings are like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a generic fucking thing.
It's like every year there's always that group of people.
Yeah, like there's like the group in my like grade, and like, you know, I have nothing bad to say, but it's just like there's like that group of people, and like I feel like from my point of view, I was looked at as an outsider.
Okay, yeah.
Like I'm not to say like, yo, I was different. Like I nah. Like I went to the same fucking school as you did, ate the same fucking food, but I just, you know, I like felt separated, and like I felt like I deserved to get more out there, but like not even to like, but like honestly, I feel like I deserve more appreciation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people feel that way.
A lot of people feel that way, and I feel like I deserved more appreciation overall.
Right.
Not even like a popularity aspect, but just like
it's like I'm doing the most
respect level.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing what I can to the fullest, you know.
Like
and
it was at my junior year until I did like a lead in the play where people started to respect me, but like people like didn't get like, you know what I'm saying, like I respected people, bro. Yeah. Like regardless if you didn't make shit or not, like I respected you. Like, right. I was a good person.
Like you have a baseline of respect.
Yeah, but there's some people who are just assholes and just like for no reason, just because you fucking play a sport.
Yeah. No, it's like there's this huge attack, especially at our school. There's a huge attack on like creators, I would say.
Yeah.
Like people trying to make something of their own. It's like it's so difficult. It's like insanely difficult. You know,
why can't a person who fucking paints be as cool as you fucking shooting a ball in the
yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly. Like the arts, the whole art stuff. And I think they don't get enough credit. You know, making something of your own is so tough, so difficult, and it's just like you couldn't see some athletes, you know.
And the thing is, like,
do the same thing.
Milford is going so far from that. Like Jotlin,
yeah,
is he's trying to make it more technical. Like more of a technical school, and I get it because it's the demographic that like the students that go, like people don't want to go to college.
Right.
I completely understand and like, hey, that's a good decision.
Right.
But like they're slowly pushing arts away.
Right.
And like going more of just like a technical and sports school, and like that sucks because like there were so many great artists like 2 years ago, like. The class of 2019, the class of like 2018, like that, like the class of like 2019 as well.
Right.
Like we're great.
Even my class just started 2020 just started blowing up in artists.
Yeah. You had a lot of talented people in your grade. Yeah. But your grade, I liked your grade. Honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
Your grade wasn't like annoying. Like your grade wasn't trying to like fucking be like, oh, we're like better than you. No, we're just
we're just in for the ride.
Exactly. Your grade was chill. I had a lot of good people that I talked to in your grade.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but it's, you know, you see it in the school though with like you know, people making fun of the arts or theater or music programs.
Yeah, especially the
you know, and it's not everybody. It's not the majority of people.
Yeah,
you know, a small group of people who does.
Hates, but like,
like
I feel like I wish people like did theater more, because theater, yes, there's a lot of funky people, but like that's just human beings.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
if you put a bunch of kids, you know,
I did theater not knowing a single soul. Miss Gerard wanted me to like. She wanted me to be in that Things I Would Say But Never Will play.
Okay, yeah.
She like went to my class and like handed me papers like, yo, sign this, come on. Go, let's do this, cause I took a class my freshman year.
Okay, yeah.
Of arts, of like theater arts and shit.
Okay, yeah.
And like she liked how I like acted and shit, so she wanted me to be in this play. So, anyways, I did it, not knowing anybody, bro.
Right.
Showed up to Tech Week.
I mean, that's when I really first heard.
Missing like 2 days of Tech Week, bro.
Yeah.
Like I came back, or one day I think it was, and like best decision I ever made.
Yeah.
Because like it opened the book to a lot of possibilities now that I'm in. Yeah. Because that's the thing, like I was going back to, like, if you don't push yourself to an uncomfortable situation, you won't grow. You won't grow. You won't learn. You won't learn. Yeah, exactly. You won't pick up on anything new. If you just stay in your shell in your little bubble and just like hope of things like pass around, like people tell you, nothing's gonna come to you. Right. Like the things that you make, go out and get it. Exactly. Yeah. Like you making this podcast opens the possibilities to a lot. Open the possibilities to me wanting to be here, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
There's so many situations that grow from this one thing.
Exactly. Yeah, like so I saw it online. I was like, yeah, I want to be in this. Yeah. So there you fucking go, bro. Like, yeah. You pushed yourself out there. Fuck, I'm gonna post myself talking to people online. Yeah. Like I'm really bored. You know, what am I gonna do? Play video games or create something, right?
My grandma yelled at me because I never made honor roll except for freshman year.
Of high school?
Of high school?
I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, get honor roll first year of college, though. I mean, I don't know how it is, but, like...
Or first year of high school.
No, I know, but, like...
Which that was easy. But, like, I don't even know if we have an honor roll.
I'm saying if she was mad at you for not, like, being honor roll in college, right?
Yeah. I tell her I go to an honor... I tell her I'm in the honors college of Suffolk. So that
What
kind
does that
of
mean? Like,
it
like
means nothing.
superior?
Apparently, nothing to her. But that's all right. My brother gets honor roll. I'm in an honors college. I don't pay that much.
Rudy's honor roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he takes care of his grades, not like me. I think
Shout
I was
out
the
to
only
Rudy,
one.
bro.
Yeah, my sister, bro, she takes it. She handles it. I'm a dud. Well, no, I was more of an artist, a creator. I'll say.
Hey, bro.
I focused on
I feel
other
like
things.
Us people are gonna go far. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Us people. That's a little demeaning. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we are gonna go far because we can create.
Gods.
You know what? The first semester, 3 out of 5 of my classes. One of them was a joke, but 3 real classes. All I learned about was how to be more creative in 3 college courses.
That's
How to be more creative.
helpful.
I made comic books for a semester. Yeah.
That's cool.
It was alright, and I made Jeopardy. Anyway,
Even if it's like the first time doing it, it's not even like good, but it's still like you
right.
did that shit.
That's exactly what it's teaching. I keep bringing it up on the podcast because I had if I like it, I'm gonna say it. So on the in my classes, you can move that if you.
No, I'm gonna hold this.
Okay, cool. In my class, yeah, it's just saying like you got to start somewhere. You can learn to be more creative if you do a little bit, creative every day. That's how people learn to get better at art. They just found better ways to express themselves on paper or music. People, create something. Eventually they get to a point where they're like, this is my favorite album because it's the best that I could express myself. And it's just other kinds of arts. Comedy has its own. It's just how do I express this to my fullest, and that's you getting more creative. And so we all start somewhere. Do a little thing. They teach us like, oh, you gotta keep a sketchbook handy and just draw a doodle every day, and that's it. Just something small like that, doing something creative builds you. You become a genius.
It does, yeah. Just like
learning an instrument is all the same thing.
Just the word create, bro. Like it doesn't matter whatever it is. If you just see a DIY video on TikTok, you're like, yo, I'm gonna turn myself into a fucking colored shirt.
All right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Having the image of wanting to do something and fulfilling it,
is so satisfying.
Yes. Oh my God.
Like I'm telling you, bro. Like one of the best feelings in human life.
Yeah.
Just the fact, like, the word create is general, but just when, like, especially art-wise, like, when you make something and you're proud of it, like, it feels good. Like,
right.
You created something that wasn't there.
Right.
Like, you got the shit that's in your head out there.
And it's completely unique. You can't see another person do the same thing. Yeah. Impossible.
No, you could relate. My friend was like, yo, that looks like the Flower Boy shit.
Yeah.
I had no inspiration from that. No hate towards Tyler the Creator. I fuck with it.
Right.
But like, nah, this genuine.
I don't even think if you say like if you do that album, like if you do like a cover of it, I don't even think that could be the same because it's completely unique with your own voice. So even sure you get inspiration from some artists. I don't know if it is Tyler the Creator, but finding inspiration with these things is the thing that makes you like, oh, this is what I like. Say you're inspired by a certain genre of music, and then you end up being an artist, a musician, and what music are you going to sing? Not the ones you dislike, I'm not going to sing country.
No.
I would sing, I would rap or something like that. I don't know.
Shit that you identify with.
Exactly.
And going off about inspiration, like, I feel like if you're an artist, you listen to a bunch of shit and you have like a mold. Like a mold that adds up.
Right.
And like it's like your own little mold of every single artist you should listen to and like inspired to sound like. Like fast fashion, I was listening to a lot of Brianna. You know Brianna?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I was like listening to a lot of shit and I was like, damn, like it doesn't, of course, like, it's not, I don't know, like, I just had that idea of, like, making, like, there's a specific song that, like, inspired me. I think it's called, I don't know the name, but one of his projects that he released, a song was inspired from the project, and I wanted to sound like that, and, like, it came out in my own way, And like that's cool. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like getting inspired and creating something, another thing from another person that created.
Mm.
Like that's cool. Like that having that connection. I
Yeah.
feel like that's what humans are meant to do is create. But of
Yeah.
course, like it has a lot of drawbacks. A lot of things that not everything's good to create.
Right.
There's
Right.
some things that shouldn't be created, but of course they're still created.
Mhm.
But that's just human beings. But yeah, just the
There's some
overall-
people that should not have been created.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
But have been created.
yes, you could. I mean, yeah. Toast to that. Hoping people they weren't created because I don't wish death upon anyone.
I
But
wish
if
I wish
if I
a
could wish
painless.
someone wasn't born,
Yeah.
because that's the most easiest way and most painfulest way to like get off of
Yeah,
someone.
it is pretty painful actually. Like I
Painful?
wish. Well, yeah, dude. Say like, oh, I wish you've never made an impact on anybody in your life.
No, like saying I wish you wish you were never born.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you of course the
Interesting.
your impact won't like
They would have never had the joys in
you would
life.
never know their impact.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So you
That's what
wouldn't.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you wouldn't think about them.
But
Yeah.
of course, I don't wish death upon anyone.
Mm.
Anyone.
Life
I
is a
wish
sacred
life
thing,
and
dude.
harmony and peace to every single person listening to
Yes. Yeah. Same here. If you, I mean, if they listen to this, they're cool. So we're cool.
You're a part of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what music has been bringing me to. And like the cool part is like little by little, like when you create, it brings out pieces inside of you that you didn't know were inside of you.
Okay. Yeah.
Like thoughts, doubts.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shit that like subconsciously like your brain knows, but you just don't bring it out to like the daylight. And like a lot of my music, like when I like sing or write something, I'm like, holy shit, like that came from somewhere. Like that, like
Yeah.
I'm like I relate to that because that like it's like
It's like I didn't make this up out of randomness. It came from
it
me.
wasn't like
Yeah.
what's gonna sound like no, like it just came out. Like some verses were like, of course I had to like puzzle it out.
Right.
Of course that's what writing is. But
Right.
some verses came out like just naturally, and like those verses are like the most prominent ones.
Mm.
And like it comes out as genuine, and like I feel like that's what music.
Talk closer in the mic.
That's where music sets you apart when like your music is genuine, because of course anyone can make music, but it's not gonna sound the same. But when it's genuine and you know it's coming from a genuine place inside your fucking soul,
Yeah.
then yeah, that people are gonna be like, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's the part that people can most relate to.
Yeah.
That's just like you're saying something that's just like that raw emotion or feeling, and they're like, wow, they can almost feel it themselves.
And I feel like this is my rawest project to date, because Peter Pan was just, I love that project because it's like a timestamp. But of course, like when you like make something and you like look back at it, you like of course you're like, oh, I could have done better.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's like every artist.
Yeah, that's everything. Any creator, anything. Yeah. Like this, it's like when I first started, it's just
Exactly,
like, oh, I can
yeah.
change a few things,
And you made the changes.
Right,
and
right.
like little by little, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna get that thing. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna like make it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's why you need to go out and do what you want to do, because then you'll figure it out.
Preach, yeah.
You'll figure it out. Like it's not. Like I was watching.
And that was one of your songs. Was exactly, you're saying like, or that might be multiple of your songs. You're saying how you're trying out new things and seeing what you vibe with, where your head's at,
100%.
And that's exactly what it is. You'll never know if you're a musician if you don't try music. You'll never know you're an artist unless you try it.
Exactly.
Putting yourself out there.
Like I can call myself an artist because I think I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm an artist because someone was like, "Yo,
anyone can be an artist." Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's you accepting the fact that, like, yes,
you're you're ready. It's like saying you're ready to be labeled an artist.
Bro,
you're ready
it's
to
like a
make
calling.
something. Yeah. Yes.
It's like a fucking calling.
Only you can decide it for yourself if you're an artist.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, so the project was the Peter Pan was very, I think it was cookie cutter, but that's my whole opinion about it. But this project, like
It's
we
more
said,
real. Let's say So your first project is about a girl, and then your second one is you have the girl,
Yeah.
and you're seeing that you're missing more. So let's say you want this one. Give me any object.
What do you mean?
Just give me a noun or an object.
Like a place?
Could be
A place, anything?
anything, bro.
Fucking, I don't... A tree, bro!
A tree. Say you want this one Christmas tree. Let's say you want a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I talk about a Christmas
and you
tree.
think you find the best Christmas tree, but then you get it, and you're like, oh, but I'm missing all the ornaments, and that's your next song, your next EP.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you got the
Yeah.
tree, but you're missing
Yeah.
the other stuff.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, because what's a Christmas
I
tree
didn't
without
look at it like
ornaments,
that.
bro?
I didn't
Yeah.
look at it like that.
It's just like, say you wanted this one car, and then you realize there's tons of other things, you know? It's like, why did
It's like you got
I have the car, but where am I going to go?
Or like, I got the car, yeah, but like, who's gonna be with me in the car?
Exactly.
But myself. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like,
Where am I going to take this car, you know?
Exactly.
How am I going to do, what am I going to do with it, you know?
And like, at the end of the song, she purrs. I say, I don't know where I'm going.
Mm.
And I truly don't know where I'm going.
Right.
And that's the message that, like, as a youth, I'm trying to.
I think a lot of people
should normalize that.
Yeah, I think everyone feels it, you know. They're getting ready to end high school all their lives, you know, they've been in this one system, and now they get to choose for themselves, you know, oh, what do I do now? You know, am I going to a trade? Am I going to college? Am I doing this, that? You know, what am I going to do? I don't know.
It's like fucking, like, all these movies we've been watching, or like books, like The Hunger Games, The Giver, where like they make this one decision and going this one place, and like, it's like,
nothing's linear. There's always different paths.
there's a lot of,
Yeah.
there's a lot of different paths, and like, just be sure that the path that you're gonna take is gonna lead you to overall true happiness.
Yes.
And true happiness
Yeah.
does not come from another person.
Right.
True happiness does not come from an exterior thing. It comes from
an
an
object
internal
or
thing.
anything.
Happiness is very internal, and it's a mindset.
Yeah.
And of course, like, I'm not saying you can be happy 24/7, because we're human beings. We have emotions. We react to different ways. And like, yes, we get sad. That's cool. That's fine. That's normal. But like, don't get stuck on a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have we're a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster, and a human being brain is a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But we go through ups and lows and downs and lows and fucking wherever to go.
Yeah, bro.
And like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I do
that's
know
how
what you're
the-
saying. Yeah. I know exactly. Yeah. And I think a lot of people out there can relate to that. It's just like, you're not in that world, you know, you're still a kid, you know, say, not even a kid, say you're just young, you know, a lot of people don't find themselves until a lot later in life, you know, and, you know, we're just experimenting, we're going out there, so we don't even know the half of it yet, you know, we're still young.
Going from a personal aspect, I don't have it figured out,
Right.
but by my junior year, by like the beginning of my junior year, I like found myself.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think
I
everyone...
was so confident in myself, like I did not give a single fuck.
Yeah. No, I think I can relate a little bit. It's just like, like for a lot of my life, it's just like I didn't know what to do, and you know, I would just, you know, get through the day, you know, hanging out with friends or whatnot. But it's just like I didn't find myself. I was just kind of like jumping around, fitting into different things. But then once I found like, oh, I want to create something, and I want to make something. It's just like you tend to realize things about yourself. It's just like, this is who I am. This is like, yeah. And I just never knew it before, but now that I'm putting it out there.
And it's funny because people like us, because there's a lot of people like us,
Yeah.
who find themselves at a, like, not completely, because you know what I'm saying, but like at a level where you're like, all right, this is who I think I am.
Yeah.
This is who I want to be. That type of level.
That's a start in the right direction.
Yeah, we're in the start in the right direction. And like people like us who like realize at a young age, we kind of find more happiness, and like we're more sure of ourselves.
Yeah.
And like people who just, like you said, like who jump around, who like stay in friend groups,
Yeah.
Nothing wrong about that. That's just growing up.
Yeah.
I have nothing
And that could
against it.
just be, like, even in that, you know, say that one thing doesn't change, but, you know, just try new things, you know?
But that's
Don't just stay in that.
That's just how we, you know, how we grew up. Like, we didn't have a certain friend group. So that's what made us grow even more, because we had more time to ourselves to think, to, like, really process, like, all right, this is who I want to be. This is what I'm thinking. Like, bro, I had so much, because I barely hanged out. I did hang out with, like, people, but, like, not, like, at a level where I'd go to their houses, but I would hang out. But, like, I had so much time to myself to just think.
Yeah,
and it was quarantine. It's funny,
because
it was quarantine.
That's the best thing, you know?
I was sitting down, right? I bought Rainbow Six Siege. I was fucking...
Yeah, dude.
I was like, fuck
I think that's where it all starts.
I was like, I just want to fucking be serious at something, bro, at this point.
That's the game.
So then I, like, fucking was just... I played for, like, 3 weeks straight, just waking up every morning, fucking getting high, fucking playing Rainbow Six Siege from morning to fucking dawn. And then I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I should be doing something.
Right.
And then, that's what, like, the light bulb switch. I'm like, bro, like, I made a song before I made Peter Pan. Like, I have SoundCloud shit, like, old SoundCloud shit.
Yeah.
I could show you. But I kind of like, but it just obviously wasn't stuff that I wanted to, like, seriously put out.
Right.
But yeah, I had stuff under my belt, but I, like, wasn't, like, putting the step forward, like, okay, we're gonna make a project.
It was just like a one-time thing in your mind.
Exactly.
You know?
It was just like I did that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm gonna make a project. And I literally crunched it in, like, a fucking month.
Yeah.
Crunched fucking, what was it, like, 9 tracks.
All right.
9 out of 9 out of 6 were fucking songs.
6 out of 9.
6 out of 9. Fuck. I'm not good with numbers. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna get people for that. Anyways. Yeah. Yes. So, like, but yeah, I just wanted to, like, I crunched. Okay, I found it. I crunched the 9 tracks to make a short. It's titled an album because Spotify titles it an album because it's, like, over 9 tracks, but it's an EP. And I crunched that over, like, a month. I sent it to this kid that I, like, wasn't, like, sure. Like, me and Donovan weren't, like, sure of ourselves, like, of, like, our, like, connection as, like, an artist, as a producer. And then we made that, and then I was like, shit, I did it. And, like, I, like, was so proud to, like, crunch that over quarantine. And, like, quarantine really, I thank God for quarantine, you know? Like, of course, like, it's not the best thing, but, like, it did open a lot of doors for a lot of people, and some for, I didn't, like, Jeff Bezos, but yeah, overall, as a creative aspect, there's a lot of people around the world who are just like, fuck, I need to do something now. Right. And, like, they put their energy into something good. And, like...
It's great, yeah.
I'm glad that human beings did that in that time. And we're still doing it right now.
Yeah, dude. Because I think it's the best opportunity.
I made another project during quarantine.
There you go. I think it's the best opportunity to really find who you are, because it's the most time you're going to spend by yourself, you know? Yeah. For a lot of people. And so... That's where I kind of was like, it was like November, and it was after Thanksgiving, and I was in quarantine at college, and, you know, I just had so much time by myself. I was getting bored, you know, playing video games, you know, watching YouTube videos. I don't know what I do.
The generic shit.
Yeah, just literally getting through the day. And then I was like, am I going to do this, or do I want to, like, you know, I'd be listening to podcasts like 24/7, and so... I was just like, okay, I want to do this when I'm older, you know, but I feel like I'm not going to be a good person to talk about it, to talk about things or whatnot. And I was just like, I'll never know if I don't find out. And, you know, I just want to get a start somewhere, you know. I'm not going to be the best right on episode 1, but I want to get in the right direction. And so I started a podcast, you know, the next week, and here we are. You know, it's only going to grow. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna be like that next, you know, like, you know that guy, fucking, what's his name?
Joe Rogan?
Not Joe Rogan. not a podcast. He's not really a podcast, but like, I see
Alex
you.
Jones.
Who's that?
He's like this guy who said some controversial stuff. He's a conspiracy
No,
theorist.
Doodaloo.
Oh, Nardwar?
Nardwar.
You mean
I see
Nardwar?
you hosting like a lot of artists.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Bro, like you just like.
I'd love to be Nardwar, dude.
Bro, I see you doing that.
Yeah,
like,
body and
just
spirit.
Hosting a lot of like interviews and
Yeah.
fucking podcasts and interviews, bro.
Yeah.
Like
That's the
expand your
whole.
shit,
That's
you
the
know
whole
what I'm saying?
deal. You know.
Like,
Yeah.
but yeah,
That's why you're here.
that's why.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here, bro.
Yeah.
To fucking discuss shit that we make. And
Yeah, dude. Get in the mind of the artist.
yeah,
Yes.
getting the mind of the
Yes.
artist, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, just overall, just do what you want to do.
Yeah. Get out there. Try something. You know. If you don't like it, try a different thing and just stick with it. You know.
I've never been a picky kid, bro. Like I've like fuck it. Like I would like be the type of kid if I got green beans on my plate, bro. I would eat the green beans first just to get it out the way.
That is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, dude. Rip that Band-Aid off.
I'm that type of.
That's an
mindset.
interesting analogy, actually.
I'm that type of mindset. That,
Eat
like,
them green beans,
Eat
dude.
them fucking green beans.
Eat your
first, and then you
vegetables
can eat your
first,
nuggets
bro.
and your fucking mashed
Save the best for
potatoes.
last.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
exactly. Save the best
Yeah.
for last.
Yes.
And that's the whole mindset I feel like a lot of people should have. Like, even if it sucks, go through it. Because it's
Yeah.
life is not going to be always like this.
Mm.
Like, just because
Preach.
just because it sucks right now.
You got to get out there. You know, you got to be thinking of, you know, what you want to do. I want to go into more of a comedy field and more of an artist as well. So I want
Yeah.
to do both. But it's just like everything's shut down right now, you know? So you can't really put yourself
Yeah.
out there except on the internet, and you got
I
to
have
create
a
something.
friend of mine. His name is Andrew Ballesteri. Shout out to Andrew Ballesteri.
Shout out, yeah, shout out Andrew.
He's a stand-up comedian of mine.
Nice.
He's not mine, but my
Well,
friend.
okay, yeah. But he's out there.
He's out there. I went to one of his. He did a open mic night
Yeah.
in Bellingham, and I went to it. It was
Yeah.
in a winery outside, fucking freezing.
Yeah.
But it was mad cool. It was funny. It was chill. Like it was, like you just have to search, bro. You have
Yeah.
to like really look for like open mic nights if you're like interested in like open mic nights.
Yeah,
and, like,
definitely,
comedy
definitely.
Shit, if you're interested in that, but like, yeah, you just really have to search. Of course, a lot of options are cut out because
Yeah.
of this fucking COVID shit.
Right, right.
And going on the COVID thing, are you gonna get the vaccine?
I was thinking about it, yes. I'm definitely skeptical about it. And I've been for months, you know, probably the whole thing of, you know, because it's so rushed and it's a new type.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I am going to get it. You know, I definitely want to see how other people react to it. And it's different. And I've heard stories, but yeah, I'm probably going to. I just wanted society to go back to normal. So if I grow like a third head or something.
Bro, me too. But think about this.
Yeah.
We're getting a vaccine for a virus that has a 99.7 recovery rate. And
Yeah.
even if you get the vaccine, you still have to wear a mask.
Yes, yeah.
So what's the fucking point of getting a vaccine if I still have to wear a fucking mask?
Right, right.
No. I would rather, if I have to wear a mask till I fucking die, I will.
Okay,
I
yeah.
will. Because it's like, my whole beliefs is personal, but I'm not gonna get something that like doesn't make sense. Like, why do I have to get a vaccine that like really doesn't affect my demographic?
Because that's how they're going to put the chip in you.
I don't know what the
They're going
fuck
to put
it
a
is.
tracking chip.
I don't think it's a tracking chip. I don't think, but like, regardless, there's some chemicals and some fucking shit that's in there that regardless I don't want. If I don't have to get it, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm not working in the medical field.
yeah.
But like the issue is that like they're gonna give you a certificate, and you're gonna, if you want to travel out the fucking planet,
Yeah,
not planet,
right.
fucking
No, planet,
country.
dude. If you want to go to Mars, you gotta get the vaccine.
But like, they're gonna we're dogs, bro. We're gonna get vaccinated like dogs every fucking month. 'Cause
Vaccinated dogs?
We're gonna get our update of like the COVID vaccine of this year.
Yeah,
Like, bro, no. Like, wake the fuck up and just like, all right, if you're good at getting vaccines, fine, that's you. But like me
Yeah.
personally, if I can not get the COVID vaccine right now and just wear a mask and like evade public places,
yeah, yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know if colleges are going to start cracking down on that. Like, you have to get the vaccine.
I'm pretty sure,
and then
bro.
everything, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna head to that point because, like, they're gonna want to have. The government wants more control.
Yes. So yeah, I think it's definitely. I don't know whether to think it is companies or the government getting in more power, because I feel like Amazon may or may not have more power than the government. Well, probably not in terms of military power.
I don't think
but
Jeff Bezos has power.
I think he does have power.
He has no. Don't. I didn't finish. I don't think he has like
the power to
federal power.
Right.
But I do think
like so many people use Amazon.
He controls the fucking post, the mail post.
Yeah.
He controls information.
He controls a lot of stuff.
So he owns a lot of shit that I don't know.
You
but
see
I know
Zuckerberg selling information and whatnot. Whack.
And a lot of these corporations are just eating, bro. And like the small businesses,
tax the rich.
The small,
yeah.
But like
mom and pop
we're not
shops.
taxing the rich. We're taxing
the wealthy. Sorry, there was the rich and the wealthy.
We're taxing the people who make millions, but we're not taxing
billions. We should be taxing the people. Yeah.
We should be taxing these fucking people who are like corporate people.
Yeah. Who like, you know, all the CEOs of the
literally billions.
Fortune 500, you know, but they pay even less than, they find the way to pay the least in taxes and keep all their money. And then you see, so the rich are being taxed. And they're paying a lot, you know, they're upset and whatnot. But the wealthy, the true people who can, you know, save countries, you know, with that much money.
That's the dark part about it. Like, these people, like, realistically, they can help a lot of countries.
Right.
But it's not
that
happening.
Jeff Bezos could do.
It's because their
so
motives aren't to save the planet.
Right.
Their motives are to get richer. Make more money, make more numbers. At this point, I think when you're a billionaire, you're a psychopath because you see people as numbers. You don't see a human being as a soul, as them right there. You see people as just numbers. Elon Musk goes to these factories, like people like, I'm not sure if he knows all his employees. I don't know. But like, same thing with Jeff Bezos. He doesn't know the fucking person who's working at a fucking warehouse. Yeah. Like, he doesn't know the millions of people he's
true.
Supplying work for. So
he should go on Undercover Boss or something. We got to see that reaction.
That'd be weird.
That'd be awesome. That'd be the strangest episode.
Honestly, though, he like kind of looks like a healthy guy. Like, I feel like I feel like he wants to like live forever.
I feel like he's going to live forever. He's like a lizard person,
bro.
I think Elon Musk has a different motive.
If that shit happens, bro,
Elon Musk is...
I'm hiding.
Yeah, facts, bro.
I'm hiding, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going somewhere where you won't...
Yeah, dude. I'll survive in the wilderness.
Fucking... If I'm going to South America, bro, fuck it. Like,
I live in the Amazon.
Facts, bro. Like, I'm not... Nah, once you find out that Jeff Bezos hasn't died after 100 years, bro... You better be suspecting some fucking shit, bro. Because that man is what? He's like in his fucking 60s, 50s?
It'll be that, I don't know, but he'll be in that thing where it's just like...
He's the second wealthiest man. It's Elon Musk.
Elon Musk just surpassed him.
I'm kind of... If I had to choose over Jeff Bezos or Elon, I'll choose Elon.
I'll choose Elon. He's definitely doing it more for science. He's inspired by the works of... He's an inventor. He's inspired by the work of Tesla, like Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, I wonder how he
ideas,
didn't
and he just translates
for that shit.
I know.
What the fuck? Maybe he bought this shit or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he probably bought it or something. Yeah, with this company. I mean, he is the richest man on the earth.
He is.
So,
and he's probably still going to be the richest man for a very long time because he's going to space and he's going to commercialize
He's going to be the president of Mars, dude. Yeah.
If he's the president of Mars, bro, whoa. That's that's cool, but like, whoa. Imagine that being the... But what the fuck?
I don't think he'll be the president.
What the fuck is on... Bro,
he'll go to Mars and he'll be like, let's go to Venus.
No, but we forgot there's other life out there, apparently, that, like...
Yeah, dude.
We've been knowing way before the government.
They've been integrated in our society for the past years.
This is why people are so sheep. Like, people are so sheep.
We are sheep.
Because they're like, all right...
The tinfoil people...
Aliens aren't real. the government's like, the Pentagon's like, oh, we released some like information of unidentified fucking.
Yeah, the military was like,
aliens are
yeah,
real.
aliens are okay, cool.
Bro.
The people with the tinfoil hats were right.
Yes, of course, there's some
Yeah.
wacky ass people.
Yeah.
But like, come
Damn.
on, human beings aren't.
But then everyone
beings
took a
aren't
step back and were
stupid.
just like, okay, well, yeah, obviously they're real. You know, sure, it was like crazy to think maybe like 20 years ago, but now it's just like, oh, you'd be stupid to think that they weren't real. The universe is endless. You know?
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, like, we don't realize that, like, I'm thinking, like, there's, like, other planets like us.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, other human beings, but, like, in a different, like a farm type shit.
We're farmed animals?
Yes.
Oh, that's when they get abducted.
Yes.
That's how they farm us.
I think we're farms. I think there's other planets like us.
Okay, yeah.
Like another galaxy. And we're farms. We're just farms.
Damn,
of
dude.
energy.
There's this one farmer.
We're
And you know what?
energy.
If you think about it like that, dude, there's a farmer planet, right, that controls the farms. And then if you think about that, a farmer is like the lowest, like who rules the farmer? Dude, there's a huge
Bro, this shit
universe.
It
goes
does.
deep.
Like, I'm 100% sure this shit is deeper than what we fucking know humanly possible.
Yes. Yeah. Like, I don't even think, like, it could be another dimension. I had Ayush on, and he was talking about how there's 10 dimensions. Theoretically, there's 10 dimensions. It's the only way there's possible for, like, quantum physics. I don't know, he went into it. It sort of made sense. But it's just like, what if we can't see aliens in our dimension, but they can see us? You know what I mean? Like, they have the technology to live in a different...
probably possible.
Yeah. Like, you know how electricity is just a bunch of, like, energy traveling around.
Like ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They could be ghosts in the air, and I don't even know.
That is open the possibilities of a lot of things. But I do think, I hope I can see an alien for one. Like, even if it's like, God forbid, it trying to abduct me.
Right.
At least I saw an alien, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'll go to an
At least
alien
I saw
ship.
some shit that's not CGI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some real...
holy fucking shit. This shit is scary as fuck.
Yeah. And if they're nice, pull up,
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
just
dude.
fucking sit down.
Just
Fucking pass a fucking blunt, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking
bro.
Chill.
Yeah.
Talk
Hey,
about
chill with an alien, dude? How sick
That'd
would
be-
that be?
Bro, having a podcast with the alien, bro, would fucking...
Dude, that would be the... That would...
fucking blow the
That'd be
fuck
insane.
up, bro. They'd be like, this guy got a fucking podcast.
It's a podcast with an alien? He got to sit down with
That's
an alien?
fucking
On
badass.
camera? Like, how crazy. How insane. That'd be awesome. I'd love to meet an alien, though. That would be great.
Yeah, alien like is like nice and like wants to actually speak and not fucking investigate what's inside of us or fucking take whatever they want.
Exactly.
But yeah, going on the energy thing, like, I'm not trying to be all hippy dippy, but like, we are energy.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong being hippy dippy. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, like, we are genuinely like fucking radiators of fucking energy.
Yeah.
And
We're
like,
just blobs of energy, dude. Just roaming around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, let me swallow this
ASMR,
first.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah. We're more than just this fucking flesh and bones.
Yeah.
And
It's like, what is the mind?
Think about
you
this,
know?
though.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Right now you hear me talking, right?
Yeah.
This is my brain articulating words that I want to say.
Yeah.
But
It's sound waves. It's not even,
It's sound waves. But like,
colors are just
I
sound
look
waves.
like this,
or just
but,
waves.
like, this isn't Sunny. I'm not, like, deep down I'm not Sunny.
Yeah, but you're a unique set of matter, of electrons, and it's just like, everyone's different.
Everything is connected through
Yeah.
like, molecules and like that.
You're all just different chemicals. That's all what we are.
Bro, one thing that I'm against, right, going off topic,
Now go
is
for it.
pharmaceutical drugs.
Okay, yeah.
I have an issue with that.
Yeah. In terms of mental illness, in
It's
terms
just not
of
good for the human body
just
in
anything?
general. Taking prescribed pills, of course.
Well, if you think, okay.
Okay. Enlighten me.
We got different opinions on this.
Enlighten
I think it's good because it helps us live longer. If you go back a century, they'll probably live to like 30 maybe. But because we have medicine, people would die just from pneumonia from a cold, from a fever. That was pretty common, dying from a fever. But now we have pharmaceutical drugs that calm fevers and whatnot.
But like,
I still respect your opinion. I just want you to know that.
no, bro, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
dude.
I didn't really. Should have known that, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
But my whole issue, right, my whole point, right, is that like they threw out the whole aspect of like natural herbs and
Yeah.
like
Well, I do. Yeah, I do think that. What is it called? Holistic drugs and holistic
I don't.
therapy and
There's
whatnot.
definitely a name for all that shit
Um,
that I don't know.
yeah, just like a healthier, a more organic, natural way. I do think that is important
Like
because, like, why does green tea make you feel healthier? Why does why can you feel sleepy if you drink certain herbs? It's crazy. I think it's nice in terms of certain things like to keep up with stress or these like it's like a mic. Think of like prescription as like an emergency. Like, oh, this is like really important for my overall health, and then you get into more herbs and whatnot, and that gets you to that next level of healthy. Because you see all these people as they get older, they start eating more healthy. They choose oh, I'm going to drink green tea more or drink, certain, like wheatgrass.
eat
Like I'm
less
going to have
sugar, eat
wheatgrass.
less. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a different diet and it vibes with your body more and makes you feel healthy. And it's just that other level.
I
I'm sure.
just feel like
I think they're both important. Yeah.
the combination between like trash food and
Yeah.
like pharmaceutical drugs combined to your body will just
Yeah.
deteriorate you.
You can't have just one. You got to have both, you know.
It's all about a
And I agree.
balance.
Yes,
First of all,
for
just
sure,
having
for
just
sure.
a balance with like your life. Everything
Right.
has to be
Mental health.
balanced.
You got to have that health pyramid.
That's how this universe works, bro.
Yeah.
Through
That's how
balance.
human beings work.
That's
Yeah.
how like things work better when there's balance. There can't be too much of something because that's bad.
Yeah.
Like the yin and the yang. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like we have to have a balance between our health and like what we eat. Like there's a lot of cases of cancers, man.
Yeah, dude. There's new things every day.
Like fucking so many people getting fucking cancer, bro.
Yeah, where's the cure? I mean,
there's probably a fucking cure, but
bro,
here's the thing. This is how hospitals.
Magic Johnson, let us see your purse,
Yeah,
how'd you cure AIDS?
Money, but not even just that. Yeah, money. That's all. That's what it is. That's how hospitals profit off of millions of Americans a year who suffer from this fucking horrible shit that cannot be solved.
Yeah, it can't be solved.
Cannot be solved. But bro,
depending on what stage, sometimes you can get out of it.
I mean, yeah. You can.
But if there's,
but when
yeah, the only cure is to cut it out. You know what I mean?
Terminal cancer, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
And she got 6 months to live.
That's rough. How does she live her? Is she still alive?
She's still alive right now.
Okay, yeah.
And obviously she's going through chemo.
Okay, yeah.
So she's going through a lot of shit. Her hair fell out, and like it's been like that for like I think for like 3 months, 4 months.
Okay, yeah.
So like.
But then you hear these like wonderful stories. It's all about perspective too, because it's not not just about the chemicals.
It's all about a mindset.
It is that mindset.
Because like I said, energy. A lot of mindset has to do with you overall beating death. You know, and like.
That will to live longer. And,
I think the issue comes from overall the food, bro. The food that we're eating, like the chemicals, the processed sugars, the fucking, and we're all guilty. Like
because there's so many, there's
so
many health
I'm
problems.
I'm not a health head. Like I don't fucking.
Right.
Of course I drink water. Like that's all I drink.
That's all you need.
And I like try to eat less fucking meat. I like don't eat that much meat.
Yeah.
I'm not a vegetarian, but I like try not to abuse meat as much.
Right.
But I'm trying to eat better and have that as like a habit because like I don't want to go down the road and experience fucking. My mom suffers from like her blood pressure.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
and
you don't want that.
I don't want to experience shit like that. You know, I don't want to be taking pills. Fucking just for my blood pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be able to just.
And that'll affect your mood too.
It does.
A lot of
It does, bro. Like all these drugs in general, like have effect on your moods and like.
Yeah.
If I could save myself, less hassle to like keep my body.
If you could figure out a way to make your body healthy enough to where you don't have to take all those drugs, you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, for sure. It affects your attitude and your whole well-being. Like you see these patients, going through chemo, going through, these serious injuries,
It's
and their
tough.
life isn't going to be the same, you see people. There's this famous football player. I forgot his name. Ironically, he had ALS, and he was supposed to live. He probably had a couple months, and he lived for years upon years. And he got to raise a family and whatnot. It was beautiful. So it's that mindset that eventually cures a lot of symptoms.
Bro, you are definitely are what you think, are
Mm.
what you eat, are what you see. Like we're made out of clay.
Yeah,
I talk about this in one of my songs. Like heads are made of clay, and
Yeah.
like we mold what we see and what we do overall as a human being. And like I feel like you really have a really to be healthy is a mindset and overall like what you eat. But it's like 60% is like mindset and like the rest is like
Yeah.
health. Because
Yeah.
like
for sure.
I wake up every day, I'm like, thank you God, thank you like universe for this another day of life. Like an affirmation, and I'm like, I'm free from all virus, I'm free from all cancer, I'm free
Yeah.
from all disease. I say that to myself every morning.
Nice.
Just to speak that to them. And I
Right.
meditated before here. I don't meditate every single day, but I meditated before I came here just to like
I
clear
did
my head out.
Samurai, Vikings,
What
all
I
great
listen to?
warriors. Well, no, just
Oh.
like they meditate before battle.
Do
Do you
that.
know? Yeah,
I didn't
that's
know
when
that.
your head's the most clearest. Actually, after a nap,
After a nap.
your head's the most clearest.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
our writing teacher told me that as we were going through a big project. So.
A good nap and you just wake up and
Yeah, and you'll wake up and you'll just grind through it, dude. That's when
Oh.
I overslept probably a class or two.
What'd you say?
I overslept probably a class or two
Bro,
because of that
fucking-
advice. It doesn't really
I
matter.
mean, yeah, when they tell you to fucking sleep, I'm not gonna sleep fucking for 30 minutes. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna take a fucking solid 3 hours.
Yeah,
nap.
yeah.
That's
I'm
the
not
only
gonna.
way to go, man.
I don't want an alarm waking me up and I'll feel like crap.
Bro, I don't
Oh.
wake up with an alarm to go to school anymore. Like for
Good.
Zoom, like I just like I like miss a lot of my first period, bro. But it's like
Okay,
I'm still
yeah.
passing. Like my teacher's
Yeah.
chill as fuck because I'm a senior, and she's like, all right, this is Zoom.
Yeah,
and
as long as you get some of the work done,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She was like, here's the thing. You can turn all this in, and you can get an F on all of it, and you'll still pass.
Oh, sick.
And I was like, all right, so I just have to fucking half-ass
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
and like pass.
Right.
And like for 2 weeks. 2 more weeks, and after I don't know what the fuck they're gonna give me else. Another course. I don't know. So like I've been fucking on my ass this year, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But like you know what I'm saying, like I have to like do work because I'm not gonna let it catch up to me.
Right,
But,
right.
Of course, you
Yeah.
have to have a balance.
A balance. It's all about that
So-
balance. And the camera, balance.
Balance.
Yeah, that's what it's
That's all
about,
you
dude.
have to have.
You
fucking
gotta have the
balance.
triangle is the strongest shape.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And it's
Triangle the strongest shape.
it's the strongest shape. The health triangle, you have social, physical, and mental. You gotta keep that balance. Yeah.
Funny, cause like, yeah, cause I was every time I close my eyes, like another health tip, like mental
Health tip, yeah.
is that that I got from like YouTube is like you like breathe in. I'm thinking about my lungs right now.
Yeah, it's yoga almost. They do that in yoga. Breathing technique, I don't
Think
know what
about
it's
like
called.
every single body part and just bless health upon it.
Yeah, it's a form of yoga. It's a form of
'Cause,
meditation.
Like, think about
just-
like you have to take care of your body, bro. You have to love
You gotta
it.
appreciate
have to show it
yourself.
love, because
Yeah,
that's how it's gonna work. Because
Yeah,
if you
dude.
just fucking, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna like lay, eat shit, and like not stretch my body. I stretched today, bro.
you
'Cause
should be
I have
stretching.
to be stretching every single fucking morning.
Yeah,
But like, if you're just
you can touch
doing
your
horrible
toes.
choices and you feel like shit, bro, then there's your answer.
Yeah,
Like,
and if you mess up that triangle, everything else gets affected. If you mess up your physical, your mental,
Bro,
and your social
and
get
I'm not
hurt.
saying
Social.
fucking get a gym membership and fucking.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying that. I'm saying literally wake up, stretch,
Yep.
breathe if you need to.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking make make a better health choice today or not.
You
What I'm
know,
saying?
just think about, care for yourself. That's all we're saying. Yeah, love yourself.
I'm not asking people to be perfect because I'm not perfect.
I'm not saying your body's a temple.
I mean, technically, like we can get to that level,
Yeah.
but like it's not really a temple. Yeah.
Right. But it's up there.
It's definitely up there.
It's up there, man.
It's definitely up there.
Yeah.
For care.
It might be the dining room when guests are over. It might be, I don't know, dude. But take care of it.
Yeah.
If
you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah. Wow, I never thought about that.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Like all these sayings fucking are so true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that is true. I wonder how long we've been. This was good, dude.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah. You probably got like
an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe like an hour and 15.
Yeah, something like that. That's good. Yeah. It'll definitely be up there. That's good. That's a good time too. Usually the hour to hour 30 between those.
I mean,
dude, that's how we do things here.
That's how
we do things here. It's just a natural conversation. That's what I like to have. Unless you're a really bad guest, then you can't really do much about that.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's all about the guests. If the
guest is. I don't want to have someone.
I saw some of the people and they were just like, I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, dude. Get tense. Get comfortable, man.
I'm fucking
I gave you the good chair,
bro.
Dude.
Like,
I gave you the good chair. That's what's up.
Give me the good chair, thank you, man.
You're welcome, man.
Ted has treated me good. He got me some hot chocolate. He got me these candles.
I got you a candle.
He set the vibes for you, bro.
Yeah, man.
But nah, it's overall been a nice fucking.
Absolutely, yeah, dude.
It's been a nice fucking vibe.
Yeah. That's great, man. I'd love to have you on again.
Lights. They're very chill.
Thank you. It's like I don't know if you could see it on the thing, but it's like a man cave lights. You'd see this in like in a man cave, or like if I had billiards out, if I had a pool table.
But just from my jaw.
No, it's okay. You're good, man, right?
What'd you say?
I had some jaw pain like all throughout high school, dude. I don't know why. It's just for so long. It would like lock and whatnot, but I don't know. It's fine now.
Do you mew?
Do I what?
Mew.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
So, it's when you put your like tongue on the roof of your like flat on the roof of your like palate.
Okay.
And you just like.
You just stretch it?
No, you just leave it there.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You just breathe through your nose, and that helps your like overall structure of your face.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And like.
That's good.
I'm not saying like maybe that had a cause for me to like. I'm not gonna like. I'm a little symmetrical. That's all I can say. I'm a little symmetrical.
Yeah, dude.
And like just
brag about it.
I'm not gonna brag about it. I'm just saying I'm just bringing it out there. Like, just breathe through your nose. It's better overall too because you're not fucking inhaling shit.
And that's true. The nose filters.
Your nose is there to filter you.
Yeah, dude.
That's why the hairs are there.
Yeah. Don't eat your boogers too.
Supposedly though.
Oh, that actually helps your immune system.
Helps your immune system, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Low key.
You're right.
I haven't been getting sick, bro.
Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that, bro. All right. So we usually end this with a clap. So I'll do like 1, 2, 3 clap. So let's.
Word.
So thank you for. Oh, where can people find you? I totally forgot.
You can check my music out in Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Jeff Bezos, and YouTube.
Thanks, Bob.
Literally, TikTok, everywhere.
On your profile, you have a link tree. So I'll tag your profile on the Instagram, and it'll bring you to all that stuff. And I'll tag everything you have in the description.
My Project Nomad is coming soon. January 22nd.
Nice, dude. Just wait and see, dude.
Hope y'all check it out and like it.
Yeah. So we had. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3.